I'm Bethany Belisle. I'm the principal at Eagle Creek Elementary School in Arlington, Washington. We had Simon come to our school today. It was a fabulous experience for all of our students and our staff. Simon shared his amazing journey overcoming obstacles and becoming a writer, and kids really took away that we all have talents and we all have challenges, and having a positive mindset and a growth mindset are important in overcoming them. And in all my years in teaching, this was by far the best assembly that we have had.
I'm assistant principal at Cedar Heights Middle School. We just had the pleasure of having Simon come present to our whole school during an assembly, and he did a fabulous job showing how he had taken his struggles in life and overcome them to reach his goals and be super successful. He really was able to make a point with the kids and me about not making excuses. Yeah, life can be hard. Yeah, some of us are differently abled. Some of us struggle with other things, but we're not going to use that as an excuse. We're going to do what we want to do and get it done. It was a great presentation. I know my kids really appreciated it.
It is Simon's presentation because it was talking about his life and what happened, and he could have been very sad the rest of his life, but he turned a negative into a positive, and he's just inspiring all of us to do good.
I'm Sky. I was there to see Simon at the assembly yesterday. I just wanted to express how I felt about his book and presentation. First of all, I would like to say that I really enjoyed seeing how much courage and balls he really had to go out and do all these courageous, crazy things with his life, even after basically his whole world was crushed. And I think it could really benefit people to hear his story and how motivated he really is to do the dreams and passions he has in life, even though he has so many obstacles every single day. And I think people should really hear him talk.
I'm Amy Cooper. I'm the LCAI PTA president, and just saw Simon's presentation. I'm so grateful that he reached out to us and that our PTA decided to support this assembly. Simon bringing his story and just disability awareness for our students, I think, is going to be just such an important message. I loved how we had two assemblies, the kindergarten through the second, and he speaks right at their level. In a way that they really can understand. It was engaging. He totally has his finger on the pulse of these kids. A few minutes of talking and then right to a video that they all loved. Our older kids really honed in on his YouTube channel, the 3rd through 5th graders. I know they're going to go home and check it out. So Simon really just brings it was a wonderful experience. And I know that these kids are going to go home and they're going to continue to learn about Simon. And I appreciate so much that he's an assembly speaker that we've never had at LCAI. And learning about his story, just an important message that I think that these kids are going to remember forever.
Hi, my name is Cindy Lucas. I'm a teacher librarian here at Woodland Elementary in Puyallup. And we had Simon come and present to our classes, K through 6. It was engaging, it was interactive, and very high interest for the kids. Highly recommend having Simon come and visit your school.
I was just at Eatonville Elementary, and I want to say he did an amazing job. The kids were so engaged with him. He was amazing. That's all I can say is he was amazing. He gave me goosebumps.
Mary Kay Miner. I'm a 3rd grade teacher at Centennial Elementary in Olympia, Washington. And Simon Calcavecchia came to our school today and did a phenomenal job with our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. He was able to explain his disability in words that the kids could understand. Having a background in special ed, I firmly believe that acceptance comes from understanding, and Simon was absolutely able to help us understand his disability, share it, and truly build acceptance of all people with disabilities. Phenomenal. I hope you get a chance to have him come to your school. I highly recommend it.
I'm principal at Elma Elementary in Elma, Washington, and Simon just was able to come and speak to 2 audiences for us, kindergarten through 2nd grade, and then 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. His message is phenomenal, and what I really appreciate about what Simon taught our student body is that he taught them that no matter when you get stuck in the mud or how you get stuck in the mud, as long as you stay passionate about what you want to accomplish and you gather the people around you that love you and are willing to help you, there's nothing that you can't overcome.
Hi, my name is Barbara Pixton. I'm the principal here at Mullenix Ridge Elementary School in Port Orchard, Washington. And I'd like to tell you about Simon, who came to our school bringing a message that was very important. I just left the 5th grade lunchroom, and they were all abuzz talking about how inspired they were. There's no such thing as can't after watching Simon. That's what a lot of them said. They just know now that they can be successful at anything they try. So he is very inspiring, and the kids loved him from kindergarten to 5th grade. They all thought your presentation was fantastic, and they really appreciated you sharing so much of yourself with them.
My name is Connor Garrity, and I'm the principal at St. Michael Parish School in Olympia, Washington. We are a pre-K through 8th grade school, and we were very blessed and fortunate today to have Simon Calcavecchia speak to us. His message was engaging for pre-K through 8th grade students. The message was one of hope, of possibility, of perseverance. And what I appreciate the most for all of our students to learn the importance of developing a positive outlook on life, and whatever they're facing in their life, to make sure that they have a growth mindset. Very clear messages. He really hit a home run with our school today. So thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Krista Bates. I'm the principal at Pope Elementary School in the Puyallup School District, and we just had Simon come and speak to our kindergarten through 6th grade students. It was a great assembly. Really appreciated all of his talk on positive mindset, growth mindset, and also being kind to one another and anti-bullying. The students really loved it. He took a lot of time to answer questions, and we would love to have him come back. So I definitely recommend him.
Hi, I'm Karen Owen, and I have the honor and privilege of being the principal here at Salish Middle School. And we just had Simon do a presentation for all 750 of our students. And I think one of the things that captured me the most were the questions that the students asked at the end, and the willingness of Simon to really share his personal self with them. And one of the questions I really liked as students were leaving and asked him quietly was, did you lose any friends? Or I think the other last message that kind of resonates for me is the student that said, just thank you. It was just so inspiring. And I think that was just felt across the entire community as he spoke and they watched, and he was able to connect with so many kids on so many levels because of all of the interests that he does. And I feel like it just is the perfect way for us to really embrace the differences in our own community, and also step up and have the courage to be accepting and be the voice for those that are not able to have that voice. So I just want to thank him. It was a great presentation.